What's up, friends? Welcome back to the channel. It's Elena, aka Lady Smash, and today I want to show you a couple of things that I picked up today from Home Depot and Walmart. It's about time for me to start thinning out my seedlings. It's been about 2 weeks and a couple of days since I planted these seeds, and they have definitely sprouted, as you have seen in previous videos. They've definitely sprouted, but I want to start separating them out because they're like kind of outgrowing the one pots that I put them in. So like, remember I had one variety of spinach and another variety of spinach, and I had the romaine and all the different ones, and I kind of put them all in one pot because I was saying I wanted to use what I had. Well, this year, you know, I'm still learning as well, but this year I decided to try something new, and so I went to Walmart. Actually, first stop was Home Depot, and I was looking for this in Home Depot, but then went to Walmart and found it cheaper for a bigger size. So I wound up buying the cell tray, okay, and I got the Fiery Morse brand, and I got the 72 cell Pro Hex kit. Initially I went to Home Depot and I found, I think it was the 32 seed starter, 32 cells, and that was like $11 in Home Depot. I was like, man, that's kind of expensive. But anyway, I figured I didn't need that many, so the 32 would be perfect. But then I went to Walmart and I saw that they had this for less than $5. So that was a no-brainer. I could have gotten two if I really wanted one, and still would have come out cheaper than buying the 36 cell from Home Depot. But anyway, I just got the one because I don't think that I'll need more than 72 cells. Shortly, well, in a little bit, I'll be planting these outside, so won't be needing, I don't think I'll be needing any more room than that. So let me just show you what it looks like really quick. This is it. Okay, and it comes with 3 pieces, and these can be separated. Like, clearly there's a perforation there. This is the bottom tray, which is where we want to keep the water. Remember I was saying you want to water from the bottom, and then you just put the tray, sit it right down in there, and then it comes with a lid. It comes with the clear lid that you can just set on top to keep the humidity going in there as like a greenhouse effect. So I mean, hey, less than $5, you got yourself a nice size planter. This is smaller actually than the 4 bins that I had. So, you know, I was just kind of doing some research, and I just kind of went to Walmart, like I said, and just was taking a look at, I wanted to see how much these actually were, these cell trays, and lo and behold, it's a cheaper option. So today we are going to be thinning out these guys. We have the kale, the Bloomsdale spinach, and the baby leaf spinach. As you can see, these guys are really sprouted pretty long, especially the kale. So I want to get them into individual cells so that they can really start forming their roots and you know, just starting to thrive before it's time to actually put them outside. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I've already mixed up my soil, and I'm going to be putting them into the cells, and I'm just going to show y'all how I do it. Alright, you guys, so I'm just going to start filling up my tray here with my mix, my potting mix here, and we'll go from there. Alright, we're going to start off with the baby leaf spinach, and basically what I'm going to do is just kind of dump this out. I'll probably take my gloves off and just use my fingers, and I'm just going to put each individual sprout into one of these cells so they can start you know, doing their own thing. Alright, and so now I'm just going to dump the spinach right onto my vinyl plastic here. this is the whole thing. You see, it has a little, I don't know, maybe I'm not holding that right, but it has a whole little root system here within this dirt here. I'm not gonna like shake that off too much. I'm just gonna leave it be. But see, since it's already starting to form, I want them to really start thriving. So I'm just going to put him right in there. I may have too much soil in here. Put him right in there just like that. And then I'm just going to add the soil on top. So I kind of see now why gardeners, the seasoned gardeners anyway, remember I'm still new, this is only my second year gardening, why they actually use these seed trays. Because if you can just plant one seed into this cell, like it'll form a root ball and everything all in one, and then I can just pop out that one cell. So lesson learned there. Okay, so we're good to go on them. I do think that I damaged this one. He looks like he's not really standing up, or he may just be a weak one. Yeah, he's damaged. We're gonna pull him out, you guys, and just discard him. And then what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to fill the rest of these pods with the seeds, with actual seeds, and we'll see if there's any difference as they grow, you know, with these that we planted previously to what's going to actually grow in the tray. But we'll come back to the seed, you know, actually planting the seeds. I'm just going to continue with potting these other ones up here. Okay, and there's quite a few sticks in here. That's what you see me pulling out, the sticks. Alright, so we'll just put that there as a marker. Next we'll move into the Bloomsdale spinach. We're going to do the same thing. Just dump this out. Okay, and I'm just going to poke a hole in here again and put him right down in there. Okay, I'm going to add some more soil. And then last one is the kale. And these kale came out pretty leggy, so I'm definitely going to be replanting some kale. These might not be the ones that will make it to the garden. Remember, it's trial and error. Alright, you guys, so I'm just going to add in some more here because I'm definitely wanting to plant some more of these guys just in case things go awry. Alright, so I'm going to go get my seeds and I'm going to replant the baby spinach, the bloomsdale, and some kale just in case these don't make it. And like I said, these kale seem to be pretty leggy. And leggy means that they're just, the stems are really, really long. So it's like they were really reaching for the light. So I don't know if these are really going to be viable when it comes time to transplant them, but I'm still going to give them a shot. I think I killed this one. He looks bent. I might let this one, yeah, he's gone. So I'll just go ahead and replant. I'll replant that one since that one didn't make it. I'm still learning, guys. I'm still kind of a newbie to this. I mean, I have some experience. Like I said, I grew a lot of stuff last year, but I'm still learning. And obviously this seed tray thing is new to me. Just got it today. I did not have this last year. I use these pots that you see here last year. So, but then again, also, this is my first year really trying to start ahead of time, trying to grow these leafy greens. I remember I said I didn't have that much experience last year or that much success with the leafy greens, so we're trying it again early while it's still cool outside. So let me go get my seeds and I'll be right back. Alright, so I've got my seeds and we are going to try this again. Got our baby leaf, excuse me. And we're just going to plant 2 of those. So that completes that row. I'm going to go in with our Bloomsdale oh, well, this is long standing, so maybe that's why they're so leggy, but I don't know. I still want to try to, well, yeah, that one's kind of leggy. Okay, y'all, so we've got them all planted. We're gonna see how these newbies are gonna do in the cells instead of in the pots. I have a feeling that this is gonna be much better than you know, what I've done in the past. So yeah, I feel pretty good about this. Okay, so we're all done. I have some other things that I want to kind of transplant. I think I have some peppers. I'm gonna go check on those to see if those can be transplanted into these cells yet, or if I should wait. Some of them are still kind of coming up in the pots, but if I feel like they're big enough, I will go ahead and move them into these cells here. And yeah, I think this is going to be a really good thing here with this cell tray. Like I said, it was less than $5, so it's definitely worth the investment. You can reuse it, just wash it out, and you know, put your new soil in there, and there you go. And it will last as long as you keep it. You know, be gentle with your stuff, but yeah, I mean, even for under $5, you can go buy another one, which I may just do, to kind of just have one on hand, just in case something happens to this one and they sell out before the season is over. But yeah, I think this is a really good investment to have. All right, so I'm gonna go and check on my other seedlings, and I will show you if I potted them at the end. But I also want to show you what other things that I got from Home Depot, because I did pick up a couple of things. Now, I know I said in I want to say it was my first video, I usually plant everything from seed, and I do. I really do. But this year, I am trying to grow my apple tree, okay? And in growing an apple tree, I found out that you need 2 apple trees in order for it to, you know, kind of cross-pollinate and start bearing fruit, and for it to be able to bear fruit. You have some trees that will self-pollinate themselves and will bear fruit, and then you have some that need like a cross-pollen, that will cross-pollinate. And so, since I already have a tree that's already growing out there, I don't even know if I'm going to get fruit this year, but I want to give them a fighting chance. I want to give that tree a fighting chance. So I wound up buying a tree from Home Depot, an apple tree, and I'm going to put that one out there, and I'm going to show you that one. And then hubby was with me on my trip, and he got excited when he saw all the trees out there. And I was thinking about buying a peach tree anyway. So we did buy a peach tree, and we also bought a, what is it, a peach tree, and what was the other one? I forgot what the other one was. Was it a pear tree? I think it was a pear tree. So I'm going to show you the trees really quick and show you what else I bought. Remember, y'all, I'm in my junky garage, and this is like my craft area right here. So disregard that stuff right there. We still haven't gotten out here to clean up. But this is the apple tree. Okay, it's pretty tall. And the one outside is not this tall, but it's pretty tall. And then over here we have our peach tree and the pear tree. That's what it is, a peach and a pear. And so that's what these look like. And as you can see, they're already flowering. This one is starting to flower, the peach tree. So that's why I chose that one, because the flowers are coming up. And then the pear tree does not have any flowers or anything on them, but it will start blooming. As you can see, there are little blooms. It's dormant right now, but it will start to do its thing. So these were 2 nice trees that we saw out there. They had a cherry tree as well that I was thinking about getting. Look at this peach tree. You can actually see the green on here. So this one was doing really, really well out there. So definitely wanted to, you know, grab him. So I definitely have to repot them. We are on the hunt for some bigger pots, because we kind of want them to like match out there. So the next trip will be this weekend. I'll be looking for some pots. This pot that I brought here, this is these are pots that I bought for my lettuce and the spinach and everything. Once it starts to get to the point where it needs to be transplanted, I'm going to be growing them in here. And y'all, I finally found my carnival blend seeds. So I went ahead and got 2 packs of those. Okay, and actually I might just go ahead and plant a couple of those now into the cells. And then I also got the jack-o'-lantern pumpkin because my son wanted me to plant pumpkins this year. And then I also found the fertilizer that I like in Walmart, the all-purpose plant food, the one that I was initially using. I got another bag of that because I really like that fertilizer. It worked really well for me. Yeah, you guys, so yeah, let me go get those other seedlings, see how they're doing, if they're gonna be coming out here or not, and if I'm gonna be planting them or not. And I'm definitely gonna drop those carnival blend seeds because y'all know I was like on the mad hunt for those. So yeah, I'm gonna do that real quick, and then I will come back and show you what I've put, the final, you know, what's finally been planted into the cell tray. All right, and then we're gonna water them in, and then that will be it. So stay tuned. All right, so we are done planting. As you can see, I did add the carnival blend to this row right here. This is an empty row right here. I thought I would get to planting some other things, but the other peppers, I don't want to disturb them just yet because some of them are still emerging out of the same pot. Some of them have already, you know, emerged, but then some of them are still emerging. So I don't really want to disturb them until they have all emerged, and then I'll move them over into this cell tray. But I did add some more seeds into the empty seeds in the row. So like I only had these 3 baby leaf spinach you know, seedlings. So I did put one back here, and then I put the other 2 here. This is the start of the Bloomsdale spinach here that we transplanted, and then the new seeds are here. The new kale seeds start right here, and then I did a whole another row of the kale seeds, and then we go into the carnival blend row right here. Okay, and so this row I will save for the weekend. This is the very end of February. Today is February 28th, as you can see when I planted all of this. And so for it to be truly March, a March planting, I want to go ahead and plant in March. So if I don't get to start planting tomorrow evening, then it will be on the weekend. So because I do want these labels to read 3 and then whatever the date is. I wanted to read March of whatever the date is, you know, that I plant them, and I want these to be distinguished in February, you know, and so on and so forth. So I'm gonna put the lid on, and I just found out that the lid doesn't quite fit on top of this all the way because of these labels here, but I'm gonna make the best of it, and I'm just gonna put the lid over top of it the best that it can go. I'll bring them inside for them to be in the warmth. I'm not going to leave them out in the garage because it's still kind of chilly out here, and I want them to, you know, kind of thrive. So yeah, you guys, this is pretty much it. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed. Give me a thumbs up if you did enjoy, and if you're learning, remember I'm still learning too, so tips and tricks are definitely welcome. And if you have any questions, definitely feel free to leave it in the comments below. Subscribe for more of my gardening videos. And yeah, I hope you guys will come back. I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.